With y'all, this your boy Big Napalm back with the life vlog number 2. Just doing a follow up of what I was already doing before on the last vlog. Uh, you know, well, here's the update, folks. Pretty much nothing has changed as far as those three statuses that I left from before. Pretty much just chilling right now. I'm putting in apps. Looking for the hustle, man. Pretty much just looking for where to get it. Right now, I definitely received a few leads, but unfortunately, I still had some THC in my system. I just recently quit smoking marijuana, and fortunately, American companies don't want people with that in their system for whatever reason. I used to always wonder what the big deal was about it. It's not like people are smoking a blunt and flipping out, or people are smoking a blunt and killing people, or people smoking a blunt and misusing the factory equipment. Like I just have never seen it. But it is what it is. The rules are what they are. So I have to wait 30 days up until I'm clean. I guess up until my system's cleaned out. Um, they say, hey man, use somebody else's piss, or I'm not doing that. It's too much hassle. Um, way too nasty. If the condom busted my pants when I'm trying to sneak it in, I'm going to be upset, and I'm going to look like a fool because they'll see that it busted through. Um, Definitely not trying to go through none of that, as you can see. But just trying to be patient. Was that a bumblebee? Trying to be patient. With this whole situation, man. Just trying to, wait up and actually see what's going to happen because I told you, I'm, kind of, running low on time. It's serious out here. It's not easy out here. Like I thought it would be just to get out here and just find employment. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen like that. But it will happen in due time. I just have to be patient, and kind of, figure out, what my strong suits is and things of that nature. And, once I find out, exactly what those strong suits are, to pick them up and start to use them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of running away from 'em, you know? Um, yeah, man, just that. The single thing, well, that ties hand in hand with unemployment. The homeless thing, too. The homeless thing ties hand in hand with unemployment. So I'm pretty sure those two things will uh, see an increase in activity, as I may say, as soon as I find my way back into the land of the employed. I will be happy to be there. You know what I mean? But yeah, just trying to take things a day at a time right now. Really just trying to figure out my place in all of this. Really, besides just you know being, not where I would specifically want to be. I'm really trying to take it all in as a human being. I still kind of feel myself shying away from different situations. I still kind of feel myself feeling less confident in a lot of situations. I mean, I'm just being honest about it. I can speak on them now, but when you in that moment, you know what I'm saying? It's like a completely different thing. You can't do anything about it. You got to be there or you miss out. You know what I'm saying? And I've been missing out on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it is what it is, man. It's a live and learn type of deal, man. You can't get everything all the time. You know, I'd rather walk down to get them all. So it's gonna be a while before I am exactly where I would like to be. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, that's been that. Um, what else is there really? Um, I will talk about the marijuana thing, but it's been overdone. Um, just outside, just enjoying nature right now. It's a fabulous day. It is a fabulous day today. I mean, it is. I'm loving it today. But if this stops, which it didn't. Okay, so we went past it a lot of time. I guess I'm streaming it directly to YouTube. I tried to do a video, um, just on my phone, just me completely. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to do a video, and for whatever reason, it showed that it didn't have enough space on my phone, so the video stopped at 5 minutes. So I figured I would try it again here on YouTube. I'm just using the app now, and the app is still going after 5 minutes. So I guess I'm streaming, or the video's being recorded directly to the YouTube base, I guess, or directly to the YouTube server instead of using my phone, which is good. So now I know I can just do them straight to YouTube. I don't have to, record them on my phone first, take them off the phone, port it over to YouTube, upload it to YouTube. Takes 2 hours to do that. I can just do it straight to YouTube. So that's good. That's good. It's real good. It's real good. See, I covered all that other stuff. The gaming, let's see, the gaming 2K is still pissing me off, man. 2K still pissing me off. And what's so crazy is I put in the old version of 2K, 2K14 for the Xbox One. I don't know. It's like the newer 2K gets, the slower and more sluggish you get. I mean, I could be wrong, but I definitely tried to use some of the tricks and tried to play 2K16 as I would have played 2K14, and it just did not work out. You know what I'm saying? It's a different game. It's much harder to make buckets, man. It's almost nearly impossible to make buckets on that game, man. Like you can't do anything, man. You got to literally be a master of basketball, like in order to, And I've been on the court, more than one time or more than enough times to know, come on, bro, that should have failed. If I'm open and I got the shot, come on, man. I use the shot stick dead zone. I should get the bucket, but we all know it's not always that easy. Gaming. I beat Blitz. I beat NFL Blitz on a PlayStation emulator for the PSP. I beat the Super Bowl. I beat the Tennessee Oilers. How long has it been since you heard that? I beat the Tennessee Oilers in the Super Bowl. It was cheap as hell. I think it took me like 2 tries to beat them. No, it took me like 1 try. Then on my second try, I went ahead and took him out. So I beat that. Got the championship for that. Animal Crossing. I finally made it up to the island where you can catch big giant bugs and go deep diving for squid and all of that. So I'm doing that. I partook in a couple of the tours that was in the island Tiki. Took place in a couple of those, and I got a few medals and got a little bit of money for some of the things that I got from out there, which was cool, which worked out. You can never have enough money in that game, and Tom Nook's gonna want you to update your house again, even after you've updated it 2-3 times. I don't know. I don't even know how many times you can update the house on that game. So, yep, play some Sun. I definitely, all of the Pokepelago Islands, all of them have been most definitely updated. I reached level 3, or the maximum level that you can get to on each of those islands, and I'm using them, and they do work much better as far as upgrading your creatures. Back then you had to manually be out there battling just to level up. Now you can set them in I think it's like a workout type of zone. And with that workout zone, they build up, and you can choose what you want them to build up. HP, attack, special defense. You can choose, or you can choose level up. You know what I chose. So I got about, 6, 9, about 27 creatures leveling up right now in the workout zone. Then of course I'm gonna put a few in the spot just to see what that does. It's supposed to increase their happiness, I believe. It's supposed to relax your creatures, and then give them their happiness. But yeah, I've been playing around with that Sun for a while. What else was I playing? I was playing around with that Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, Saints Row. I'm to the point now. Which Saints Row? Saints Row 4. I think it's recertified or re-elected or whatever it is. Anyway, that's Saints Row 4. On PS4, I'm to the point where I am talking to Keith David on the Starship. I call it the Starship. I'm talking to Keith David on the ship, and I've gotten access to the gateway, to the first gateway, and that's pretty much where I'm at with that. I'm trying to beat the side quest so I can get all the extra additives and stuff like that. But yep, that's pretty much gaming for the most part. What else? What else? What else? TV. It's been the same thing, man. Heroes and Fresh Prince. I really don't have anything else to watch besides that. If I did, would I be watching something else? I don't know. I'm not really tired of Fresh Prince yet. Fresh Prince be keeping it pretty fresh, man. Keeping it pretty funny. He can, you're in a rough time. He could definitely give you a chuckle or two. So look out for that guy. Heroes is always awesome. That's just always been, one of my favorite series to watch. Period. You know what I'm saying? I just love watching it. It's just, something about it. You got all the different characters with the abilities and they intertwine, and just the way the producers of the show play with the timeline to even make those events possible, to me, it's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how they did that, but they did it. Just life, period, man. Just, I mean, other stuff I've been thinking about is just, just like friends, man. Like, I really don't have any friends. Like, I remember before growing up, I didn't really have a lot of friends either, but, I always had a special I always had a special group of friends. Like, I was never the type to, be all outside and be, looking for new people to talk to. I was always an outcast. I was always, the nerd they would call in school. I was always the one getting picked on because my ears was too big or because I got a chili bowl haircut. That was always me in school. I wasn't the popular type at all in school. But as I grew older, I became popular to I became popular to to my to my form of people, to my group of people, to my type of people. So if it was like a lot of nerds or a lot of geeks, they would look up to me. I would be the voice of the geeks. You know what I mean? So I was popular for doing stuff like that. I was never popular for, let's say, getting a touchdown on the football squad, or I was never popular for being on the basketball squad, or I was never, what I'm saying? I was always the voice of the nerds. You know what I'm saying? The voice. I was the spokesperson. You know what I'm saying? And these days, there's nobody for me to speak for. These days, it's really just me. And the little friends that I had, I just feel like they just doing something I'm not. I feel like they're settling. And I just don't want to settle. Now, what's so funny about that is that more than likely, those friends are doing better than me. When I say better, I mean they're employed. You know what I'm saying? They have jobs. The majority of these friends that I speak of. Yeah, I feel like they probably sold out. Yeah, I feel like they're probably not the same, but they are working. So I can't really fault them or take nothing from them for that. You know? Yeah, but it would be nice to have a human being to talk to instead of always talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would be nice to have a human being to talk to instead of always me. But it's all good because, hey, man, they say if you can't beat them, join them. Oh, I made my own up. I said if you can't beat them, leave them. Can't beat them, leave them alone, man. So I chose what I chose. There's nothing else for me to say on that front as far as friends. Friends come, friends go, I guess. That's really what it boils down to, really. Uh, what else? What else? What else? I haven't been working out at all here lately. Haven't been doing anything with the workout, as you can see. Mr. McGutterson here. Yeah, I know it turned mushy. I know wasn't supposed to let that happen, but I did. I got too comfortable with the eating habits that I had, and I was just letting my body go. And now I want to catch up to it, and it's saying, "Yo, dude, you waited kind of late." But it's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. Used to I had myself on a routine where I would take about 2 or 3 jogs, man. 2 or 3 jogs a week. I would jog 3 times a week, and I would shoot hoops twice a week. And in between, I would stretch. Jumping jacks. Cardio, little cardio. But now that my car's down, which I mentioned in the last vlog, now that my car's down, I am kind of stuck. Um, I'm kind of stuck in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'm spoiled by society, so I want to work out the way I was doing it. I was shooting hoops at Humphrey Park, shooting hoops at Thames Park. I was, taking jogs down the beach. I was motivated. Just the scenery alone was motivating me to, go out and get things, do those things for myself, man. I need a special type of motivation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type that's just like, let's do this for no reason. I truly need a reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't just do stuff for nothing. Um, what else? Went to Giant Eagle, started a little healthier diet. Made some delicious chicken fajita wraps the other day. I couldn't even call it what it is. I just made up my own recipe, had some peppers, a few vegetables, onions, things of that nature. Just, real good stuff, man. Real good stuff, man. Healthier than what I normally eat, which is Popeye. But much healthier, man. The other person who ate it said it was delish, so I gotta give it to him. I think it's automatically gonna be delish, though. You know me. I think it's automatically going to be delicious if I make it. Cause I'm not gonna make it if it ain't gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else, man? What else? What else? What else? What else? What other news am I missing? I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, man, here lately I do kind of think about, relationships. I look at my mom and my dad and they seem happy. And I do want to be happy, man. I do want somebody to look out for me, man. I do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to rush into things just because I want something. I want to do it the right way so that I can be proud and so that I can say I did this right. I got my own money, you know what I'm saying? I got my own, I stand up on my own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? And she can see for herself, like, well, he's a man. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it. He's doing it for himself. Instead of these, I don't know. I ain't talk about other people all like that, but Negro. I just noticed so many different things, man. I can't condone it, and they just hurt our culture, period. Um, but I'm really trying to do it the right way. I would really like to feel confident and self solidified before I jump into a relationship with the other gender. Um, let's see what else. This hair, I don't know what I'm doing with this hair. This hair, I'm thinking about growing out some dreads, getting some twisties. I was talking to my mom-in-law. She said her niece might be able to braid it for me. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do with this hair, but I do kind of try to keep it up. I keep it combed out, picked out. Um, I don't know how it's looking all the way from the back. I don't know if you can even see it all the way from the back. I have no idea. But if it's looking like a mess, just say something. I don't know. I don't even know if I would listen if you did say something. But there's a definite plan, though, to do something with it. I'm just not quite sure why yet. Not quite sure why. Or what I'm going to do. Like, what am I cutting it for? I'm not working. I don't have a job. I don't have no, significant other people. And also, I'm looking in the clouds right now, and this cloud is forming a Lapras or a dragon. You tell me. Can I flip this around? No, I can't. Okay, well, I'm gonna flip the whole phone. You tell me what you see in this cloud. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that cloud? I might be angling it wrong or something. That cloud looks like a dragon or a Lapras. Now, which one? I have no idea. Strange stuff. Or maybe I just been watching too many Heroes episodes. I don't know.